Hello, I'm Claire Boyle, and I chose my sporting hero as Eugene Boyle, who is my daddy as well. So I'd just like to welcome my dad.
Thank you.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your sporting career in basketball.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about your childhood first. So, where did you grow up?
Grew up in Drummondtee, a small townland in South Armagh.
And what was your childhood like?
Childhood was busy, hectic. Working on a small farm, living on a small farm, working evenings, weekends, whatever could be done.
Okay, so I'm just going to then move on to your sporting influences. So, who was your sporting hero when you were growing up?
When I was growing up, I'd never really had a sporting hero. I never really was into sport. Didn't really follow much sport. Didn't like football or anything like that. So there was nobody really early on.
Okay, so who or what influenced you to get into basketball then?
Getting into basketball, I started basketball secondary school, St Paul's Secondary School in Bestwick. Started playing basketball at PE, and then at PE times, because most of the guys liked soccer or Gaelic, I continued playing basketball. With there was a couple of teachers on myself. Whenever they would be free, we would just play away and shoot 1-on-1. And then I also like to watch Larry Bird of the Boston Celtics in the NBA.
Okay, so how did you feel before your first match?
Nervous, trying to remember all the different drills that you would have been taught. Make sure you had the moves right, when to move, when not to move, who to mark. So nervous, yeah.
Do you ever regret becoming a basketball player?
No. I enjoyed the sport. My height has a good advantage for it. And you meet a lot of good people that you'll remain friends with for a long time.
Yep. Would you have chosen another sport, or would you have wanted to be more successful in basketball?
Another sport, something I liked at school was the discus. Discus throwing. I was county champion in 1984. Went to the Northern Ireland Championships, finished third in it. So I like discus. Yes, I would have liked to have went on further in basketball. I got a chance when I was 17 to go over to New York to look at a basketball college. Didn't get to play or that because the season had started there, so you weren't allowed to play for the college if you were thinking of going to it. But that was the regret that I didn't pursue that a little bit further and do something there.
Okay. Is there a moment that stands out for you in all your years involved in basketball?
Moment would be sort of two moments. One of the moments would be when I was at university in England. There's inter-sports challenges between different colleges, and I was with Riddle in Essex, and we won the basketball championship, and that was in 1988.
Very good.
So,
what makes that moment stand out for you?
What makes it stand out for me? We played well. The tournament was over a long weekend. We never lost one match. What was enjoyable was you were playing with people from different backgrounds, and it was also mixed basketball. So you had to have two females on the court at all time. So it was good. It was good fun that way.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to achieve or see happen over the coming years in sport?
What I would like to achieve, or what I would?
Yeah.
What I've aimed for this last couple of years and hasn't really happened is I would like to get back and play one more season. I haven't played basketball now in a number of years, but the goal is to get back and play one more full season before I'm 50.
Okay. What advice would you give to young people looking to achieve a career in sport?
Well, sport has greatly improved. from I was at school or growing up. Anybody that's interested in sport, go for it. Give it your all. Do your best. That's basically it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.